Hey guys, happy February 11th to everyone. Um 2020 Tuesday. Today I'm reporting that the official number of the coronavirus infections surpasses 40,000. But Miles Guo's source says 1.5 million have been infected in China so far. Health officials in Hubei province, which includes the epicenter of the outbreak, Wuhan, have added another 103 deaths and more than 2,600 confirmed cases. The South China Morning Post reports that brings the new official totals to 42,728 cases and 1,013 deaths worldwide. Original report, despite the increased risk of the coronavirus outbreak, the Chinese government has started lifting restrictions and people are going back to work. As of this report, the official tally from World Health experts is 40,628 confirmed infections and 910 deaths. In a bid to slow down the outbreak, Beijing had extended the week-long Lunar New Year holiday by an extra week. But the extended break has brought much of the world's second largest economy to a standstill, raising concerns over global supply chains. So despite a record-breaking death toll of 97 on Sunday, the government lifted restrictions to allow the uninfected workers to go back to their jobs. Tesla, Daimler, and Ford automotive plants in Shanghai all resumed operation Monday, but Tencent has allowed its employees to work from home until at least February 21st. Billionaire expatriate Miles Guo says the official numbers from Beijing are fake. Claiming to have inside information from sources on the ground in Wuhan, he says the real number of infected is actually 1.5 million. He also claimed 1,200 bodies are being cremated every day, with more than 50,000 fatalities from the coronavirus so far. Now, I have an opinion on this, and at the very end, I will tell you. He added 250 million people across more than half of China are now under quarantine. This comes as President Xi Jinping visited a Beijing neighborhood Monday after his government stepped up movement and travel restrictions within the capital city. In a segment that aired on state-run television, he gave Wuhan officials a pep talk and was quoted as saying, "If Wuhan wins, Hubei province will win. If Hubei wins, the whole country will win." But epidemiologists aren't buying the official numbers out of Hubei either. EU Crisis Management Commissioner Janez Lenarczyk, I'm sorry for these names being butchered, told European lawmakers in Brussels the outbreak will get somewhat worse before it gets better. The World Health Organization also noted that it's too soon to say the outbreak has peaked. Meanwhile, world-renowned Harvard epidemiologist Dr. Eric Fiegelding says 29% of the coronavirus patients in one Wuhan hospital are actually medical staff of that very hospital. He noted that another 12% had acquired the disease in the hospital, meaning more than 40% of the cases came directly from hospitals. As has been previously reported by True News, it is suspected the coronavirus was actually stolen and later weaponized from a highly secured government laboratory in Winnipeg, Canada. Now the outlet that first broke that story is reporting another concerning aspect. Great Game India reports Frank Plummer, a renowned scientist who worked at the National Microbiology Laboratory in Winnipeg, died under mysterious circumstances while in Kenya to deliver the keynote speech at conference on infectious diseases, including HIV. His most recent work involved using HIV drugs to cure coronavirus. The Canadian broadcast company reported Plummer's death, but provided no cause of death. Great Game India notes in its report that Plummer also worked alongside the two Chinese researchers accused of stealing the coronavirus and transferring it to the Wuhan Institute of Virology, where it was reportedly weaponized and accidentally released. Okay, guys, I am telling you my opinion now. Now, I am not an expert. I am a human being that's just a layman that doesn't know any more than the next person, but just all of the reading that I've done and stuff, I think it's, at first I thought this is all pure fear porn. They're trying to get us afraid for whatever agenda. But guys, I'm believing it's the opposite. I'm believing that it's way worse than they're telling us. I'm saying that wash your hands. I'm saying if you cough or sneeze into your sleeve or a tissue that you throw away right away. Just try to take precautions. And lots of prayer. I'm praying for covering of people. But you guys, I do believe that it is worse. And I hope that I'm wrong. I saw a man from China that's been missing, and I think he was a reporter, and don't quote me on this, but he saw things firsthand and said that it was bad. He said that there wasn't enough tests to test people for the virus in China. He said that he saw people with, you know how you have the IV bags? They were outside, and their bags were hanging from trees because there's no room in the hospitals. There's no beds, not enough beds. And I also heard someone say that half of the tests are, now this I could be wrong, one out of the two tests can give you a false, they're not accurate. So I don't know. I'm not trying to scare anyone, because all you can do is pray. All you can do is pray and do your best. So you shouldn't worry. The Bible says not to worry over things that you have no control over. So just think happy thoughts, think positive, pray, and ask God for protection and covering. And we'll just keep an eye on this. Have a great day. Bye-bye.